know if anybody's gonna watch this, but I'm just gonna make this video because I have time, and I've seen other people do some. Wonder what that will translate into. Okay, so all I've done so far is put on my primer. This is the primer I use. It's by Hard Candy. I really like it, so I'm just gonna kind of do my makeup and have this go live as I'm doing it. So I use 2 different kinds of foundation. It just depends on what I'm trying to achieve. It's either this one, Rimmel Stay Matte, or L'Oreal Infallible. Today I'm using the L'Oreal. The difference, one of them is more mousse based. The Rimmel is more like a mousse. But the good thing about that is that the coverage is really good. You don't need very much. Whereas this one is more like liquidy, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just kind of dot everywhere. And I'll be honest, for the most part, I tend to put on my makeup in the car on my way to work, which is really bad. But I have time. I'm at a conference and I actually have time to spare. So I'm gonna do it here. So then I just take my brush. It's an e.l.f. Kabuki brush, retractable Kabuki brush. And I just massage the makeup into my face. Always make sure to go down below your chin to your neck because you don't want like a harsh line. Okay. I was thinking about going live on Instagram because I know I have more friends on there, but I've never gone live on YouTube. I'm not even sure anyone will watch, but at least I'll have a video. Okay. Always make sure to get around your nose because sometimes the makeup doesn't get there. So after that, and because I have time, usually I don't have time, I will do some contouring. I really like this Wet n Wild contouring stick. It's just convenient. So I kind of do the same thing all the time when I'm doing my contouring. This lighting is really bright. Hold on. Maybe that'll dim it a little bit. I don't know if you can see what I have going on here. Then you do like a 3 on your face. Per Kim Kardashian, you do a 3. And then along your nose. The lighting is super bright in here. Tip of your nose. And then take the same brush and blend it into your hairline. I blend into my hairline first. And then I go back and do the parts that have like the lighter shade of the contour. Like right here on my chin. And what I really like about this brush is that it gives you like, if you want a softer application, you widen the brush. But if you want it to be a little bit more dense of an application, you retract the brush. So I really like that. Because sometimes I feel like brushes are just too like soft, if that makes sense. I always do the nose last. And I actually leave the lighter contour underneath my eyes because I do that towards the very end. Like right now, I'll just kind of like blot on it. But I'm gonna go back towards the end. Okay, so then let them know with that. And by the way, I'm partially, like, I can't see right now because I don't have my glasses or my contacts on. Oh, see, look, I missed a spot. Right here. I have to go back and see. And up here, blend that in a little bit better. I'm glad I put on my glasses to see. Okay. So then I apply blush. Again, Wet n Wild. And it's almost out. But I really like this color and I haven't seen it again. So that can be an issue. I try not to apply too much blush. And then sometimes I want like just a little bit darker shade. So there's this one here called Show Me Your Cheeks by Elizabeth Mott. It's a little bit rosier. So I'll apply just a little to the upper part. And then the one I'm looking for, and I actually don't know the brand, I received it in an Ipsy bag, is this one here. It's a little blush, but I like to put just a little bit because it's richer in color. So I'll just do like that and like that, just a light amount. Okay, and then since I actually have time today, I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighting. Another e.l.f. product. I used the same little brush that I used for my cheeks. Then I kind of smile and see where the apples of my cheeks are. And I just dab and go up. Also do the tip of my nose, right above my lip. Okay. When I'm there, sometimes I apply, so before I put even my primer on, I had my Pond's moisturizer on my face. Sometimes I'll put some eye cream also, just to kind of wake up my face a little bit, my eyes. So then I go to my eyebrows. Now, this is what I want to say about eyebrows. I feel like people put on their eyebrows super thick, and it's really unattractive. It weighs down your face, in my opinion. But then again, I understand that not everybody has very good natural shaped eyebrows, so you kind of have to make your own eyebrows. You know, I'm fortunate. I am losing some of my shape kind of up here at the top. So maybe I should start practicing creating a different kind of brow. But for the most part, I have pretty good natural shape to my brows, so it's just a matter of like filling them in a little bit. Okay. And I use another e.l.f. product. Oops, got a message for my eyebrows. Starting off in the inner eyebrow and then just kind of following through. And I use the powder and I guess it's like a cream or a wax. I've used other eyebrow kits and there's others that I actually prefer. Well, they're just more powder based than wax based, but this is really, it does a really good job for the price. So now I've filled in my brows. I haven't even touched my hair. It's kind of a hot mess. All right, so now I'm gonna go to the eyes. So what I like to do is put a primer on my eyes. I use a Milani eyeshadow primer. And I don't always use it. Like if I'm in a rush and I don't have the time, I will not apply it. But like today, I have time, so I'm gonna apply it. And like for the most part, my whole makeup process doesn't take very long. I know some people who, I mean, we've seen the videos, they have to speed up the video because there's just so much. So I'm running out of this, but I still have a little bit left. This is a CoverGirl color called Sombra. Sombra Realizadora. I don't know, it's a light color. So what I do is I take it on a wide brush. I don't remember the brand of these brushes, but I've had them and they've been so great. I've had them for a while, and I just apply it everywhere, especially underneath the brow bone. Make sure you get the inner eye all the way. Okay. I do the same thing. Oh, see, and if I touch my eyebrow, I'll go back and just kind of clean it up at the end, because I don't want there to be any residue on the eyebrow. I need light now and get brighter. So yeah, I might have to go back. All right. Let me go back now before I forget. So for the most part, the shades of my eyeshadow tend to be more neutral colors. I wish that I had more matte eyeshadows, but I don't. So I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow, also that I received in an Epsi bag. And I don't have the brush they usually use in this bag. I have it in another bag, and it's just in the other room, but I just don't want to go and get it. So the shades on this, as you can probably see what I use the most, are like a light brown, a dark brown, and then a black. So here we go. I'm just going to get some of the light brown and apply it. Now I have really small eyes, and I don't remember what the shape of my eye is called. I think it's called hooded, because when I look straight ahead, like it kind of covers. And so I've seen videos like on what to do to make your eyes, your small eyes, look better, because what used to be the problem is I would apply my makeup and then when I open my eyes you couldn't see it, because like I said, it's kind of like hooded. So sometimes I just look straight ahead with a relaxed face and apply my makeup instead of like doing this, because that's not going to give me a realistic look of what it's going to look like. So, okay, so then I do the other eye. Trying to find kind of what will be seen when my eyes are actually open, because we don't walk around like this all day. All right. Again, keeping it pretty simple. Now keep in mind I still have some of that light contour underneath. So then I'm going to take, I think this is an e.l.f. brush, yeah. And it's a little bit harder of a bristle. And I'm going to get right into the brow bone area with the darker brown. Now I still have to go back and obviously, what's it called? Blend it all in. So So I just kind of, and then it doesn't help that I can't really see right now, so I don't have my glasses on. I should have put my contacts on, but I'm traveling today, so I didn't want my eyes to get tired or for me to fall asleep on the plane and have my contacts in my eyes. So hold on a second, let me see again. Yeah, I am pretty blind without glasses or contacts. So I have to always make sure it's looking good. So then again, with the softer bristle that I was using the first time, I'll go in and kind of do small little circular motions. I need to get away from this lighting also because it's not showing you the richness of the color. Okay, and then what I'll do just to clean it all up, I'll go back with that first color, that same brush, and just kind of clean up at the top very lightly to give more definition, and then on the inside of the eye. Okay. All right, let me see if I can move the camera away from here so you can see. Oop, I don't know what I just did. So yeah, not too heavy. All right, so then I go, oops. When I'm done with that, then I go to my mascara. And I just use whatever mascara I have available to me right now. I think it's, is this Maybelline CoverGirl? I don't know. I have another one in my other purse, but again, in another room, and I don't feel like going and getting it. So, I don't remember which one this one is. I actually have two, and I can't figure out which one has more in it, so I just keep them both. Pretty basic mascara application. I don't do anything like super fancy. I also do not apply false eyelashes. I think this one actually has more. So once I've done like 2 passes through the eye, the eyelash area, then I'll go with my eyelash curler and do the old school curling. This is what we did before we could apply false eyelashes. And again, I'm wearing my glasses today, so I don't really have a need to have like super full eyelashes. Because they're gonna touch my glasses anyway. So then it just smudges them, and I'm like, This is an e.l.f. Mascara. It's pretty much, it's low, but what I like about it, it has this little groove brush just to kind of make sure that the lashes are separated. And you know what, I'll be honest, like for just some drugstore mascara and an eyelash curler, they're not so bad. Alright, so let me move you guys again. See, it's a little dirty at the bottom, so I need to clean that up. Okay. Whoa, don't want to have you guys fall. Hold on 1 second. Stay. Hopefully it stays. Okay, so then I take my eyeliner. Now, this isn't the eyeliner that I'm using mostly, but my other one again is in another room. This is Ico London Skinny. I really do like it, but it's kind of low. So, I go back and forth on whether or not I should apply eyeliner because it makes my eyes smaller, I feel like. But, so like today, and I hate that I can't show you guys, but I'm just gonna apply it on the corners. Of my eye. And then same thing here. Oh, you all fell. I got you though. I got you, boo. And I'm almost done, so. Okay. And then I'll go in just on the corner. I mean, I know that's probably what makes my eyes look smaller, but oh well. Okay, so now I'm pretty much done. All I'm gonna do is clean up, and I really love this concealer. It's Hard Candy Glamouflage. It's one of the best, if not the best, that I've ever used. It can, depending on how you use it, how much you use it, it can get a little sticky. So you gotta be careful. I just lightly apply it because you don't need very much. It does a really good job. And then I just kind of dab around, cleaning up in case there was any fall from product. So you see how little I have? I remember I didn't really completely wipe away the contour that I had, the light contour. So, all right, and then I think the key to making all of it stay all day long is a good finishing spray. I use the e.l.f. finishing spray. I just realized I use a lot of e.l.f. products. So yeah, okay. And then my lips today, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use my Lip Sense today. I think, right? Should I? Actually, no, not today because I still have coffee to drink, and I mean it stays, but I'm gonna go with just a more nude color. This is by Pacifica, and it's called Tender Heart. So I'm just gonna apply some. It's a peachy nude-ish color. Okay. So let me get out of this lighting. Let me take off my glasses. So I don't like to overdo it, you know, because I'm not like going out. If I were going out, what would be different? I might try to put on some false eyelashes. I might do full eyeliner across the eye. I might do darker color. So yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you, and it'll be up on my page. And thanks so much for watching.